And welcome to Secret Dealers, the show where our team of ruthless antiques dealers will be rifling through ordinary people's homes and trying to persuade them to sell their most treasured possessions. Our 3 antique dealers have been invited to spend an hour in 2 homes to inspect and put a price on anything and everything they want to buy.
Oh my goodness, there's more! This is fun.
They can go anywhere and bid on anything.
There we go.
The dealers are competing against each other for the best items.
I wonder what clever Karen did for that. She knows her onions.
When all the bids are in, our homeowners return to find out which of their precious belongings the dealers want to buy.
A little bit more. 200.
Wow!
Then it's up to the homeowners to decide exactly what they want to keep
I think I love him too much.
and what they want to sell.
£350.
Sold, yes.
We didn't have to think about that one.
No, we didn't. Yes.
I'll be on hand to look after the homeowners' interests. So how much money will they make today? And what will the dealers be walking away with? For our first property, we're off to Worcestershire and a converted corner shop which is home to Peter and Nikki.
Oh, great.
What is
Triptych.
it? Triptych, oh,
Yeah.
right, is that what it is?
They live with Nikki's daughter Karina and mum Joyce. Although it looks plain from the outside, inside the house is a labyrinth filled with unusual items.
Well, he's been looked after
He's been looked well after.
and travelled.
And fed.
Nikki wants to move closer to her son in London, and that means downsizing and decluttering.
It's not things that are valuable, it's people. You know, you can buy anything, anytime, but to have things that are precious, people that are precious, means so much more. So we're going to try and clear the way, move on, next phase.
That's right.
That could be easier said than done when they find out the true value of some of their most treasured possessions.
I grew up surrounded by clocks, so all shapes, all sizes, and all kinds of ticks and ding-dongs. And I think this is the clock that actually started my dad off with this. The only problem we have with it is whether I would really sell it or not. That's a big question because it's been part of my life, nearly all of my life, really.
I love this because whenever we had a dinner party and we used to entertain a lot, these always came out, salt and pepper.
What do you think about selling them,
Yes,
Mum?
I don't want to keep anything now. I'm only interested in what you want because I am not having any more.
Dinner parties. Let's see what happens.
Nikki and Peter have gone away for an hour and left me with the keys. Looking around, it's clear this house is packed with intriguing items. So let's meet today's dealers, Simon, Karen and David.
Now, I'm not going to tell you too much about what's inside there, but I will say you've got to be on your toes. Might be a few surprises. Now, you've only got 1 hour, and I want your very highest bids. Here's the key.
Right.
It's all yours.
Okay, Kate.
1 hour. Ready, get started.
Right, here we go. Tell you what,
Right.
I'll start here, you shoot upstairs, and then I'll definitely start here.
Good old regulator. Yeah.
Here we have a little...
Karen's made a beeline for a little cabinet which is locked, a promising sign.
Ooh, look at these goodies.
A nice silver, sort of Rococo style mounts. I quite like those. I think I'll make an offer.
Oh my goodness, there's more. This is fun.
Ah, now Simon's found Joyce's salt cellars.
We've got a set of salts. Unfortunately, they're plagued.
But that hasn't stopped Simon from putting a bid on. The centrepiece in the sitting room is an impressive Victorian epergne, and it certainly caught Karen's eye.
This is rather pretty, the epergne. It's not silver plated, so a bit on there.
I'm in the wardrobe.
Simon's found that jewellery cabinet too.
I like this. It's a pretty little bit of jewellery.
And he's really getting stuck in making bids on various pieces.
29 grams, and that's going to be pure gold, so... You put the coin on there, and then you flick that.
So we've got the Japanese section here, because we've got something quite interesting here. And this is, I think, hilt of a sword. Or a dagger. It's bronze, and you've got applied metals on top of the bronze. What do you make of that?
That's nice, isn't it? It's terrible. You won't want that. It's a bit repo.
Interesting.
But
Lovely
then-
quality. If you look at that closely, the quality of the metalwork's fantastic. What are you going to write down? I'll write down
can
5
you?
more.
Oh, look out there, there's an old butter churn. Oh, these are nice.
That Epergne is really drawing attention. But has David spotted a problem?
This one, unfortunately, is damaged, which does have an effect upon the price. It's a good bid.
Well, it's half time, everybody. Half time. Get bidding.
My word, a lot of shoes. Maybe Imelda Marcos lived here at one time.
Well, our dealers are doing a thorough job, and there's plenty left for them to explore. Nikki and Peter are hoping to make some money by selling some of their precious belongings. They've given the keys to their family home to our 3 antique dealers, who have just 1 hour to make secret bids on all the items they want to buy. But with only a few minutes left, they'd better step up the pace.
It's rummage time.
Nikki's beloved clock is struggling to attract bids.
Do I want to make an offer for that regulator? I find them so hard to sell. It's quite fun, quite attractive, but they keep very good time. They're called regulators because people use them to set the accuracy of all the clocks in the house.
Oh look, now all 3 dealers have spotted Joyce's salts. It looks like her dinner party days might be over after all.
There we go.
What have we got here? Ha! We have light. Little scent bottles.
Karen, you all right up there?
Kate, look what they've done to me.
I know you're half in the roof, but you've got 5 minutes.
Oh,
5 minutes to go, so last bid.
5 minutes.
Hello, I recognise those legs anywhere. All right, Karen?
That jewellery box at the bottom of the stairs is creating quite a stir. Now it's David's turn to get out the scales. Nikki's clock still hasn't got any bids, so I'm going to see if I can drum up some business.
It's a bit fat. They're not that easy to sell at the moment.
No, well, you could put a cheeky bid on.
I'll
Put a cheeky bid and see.
We'll do 2 cheeky bids,
Come
shall
on,
we?
we cheeky boy and
See who's
cheeky
going to be
girl.
the cheekiest.
You know, it's a
They're very
specialised
clean, they're
bill.
being reframed, they are signed.
They're late
First run.
19th century.
I'm going to be brave. I'm
Go on,
going to be
Karen.
the one.
You won't get them for that.
It's very attractive.
Karen or the
And
prince?
not bad.
Cheeky boys. Well, the seconds are ticking away and there's just time for one last bid.
That's for little Ted.
Time up. Everybody out.
Everybody else, very quickly when you're having fun.
Time.
Thank you, Kate. Bye, Kate.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The dealers have spent the last hour rummaging through every room and rifling through every drawer in Nikki and Peter's house. But they have no idea what the dealers have bid on. I think they're going to be surprised by just how much cash is on the table.
So this is what you could walk away with today. So who wants to have a look?
I do. We all do.
Yeah. No.
It's got to be you. It's got to be you. Come on.
Go on, Nikki. Have a look. Okay. Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh my God! Lydia, that's amazing. £2,375.
Really?
Really?
Can't believe it.
Incredible.
Whoa!
Right.
Where?
Which is the best one?
Oh, wait, we're going in.
Seller.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I don't care. Just give me the money.
Nikki and Peter may be wondering what on earth is worth all that money. Well, the jewellery box in the hall may be about to provide some answers. all three dealers poured over this.
They did they?
Now tell me about these little bits, because some really nice pieces here, Nikki.
This was given to Mummy by my father's mother. And it's something that I've never seen Mum wear. Maybe it is something I would probably have to say to Mum, you know, whether she would like it to go out of the family or not.
I see. But it sounds like you've got quite an open mind about it.
Oh yes, I have, about everything. I think we've come to that point in our life now where, you know, things are great, they're lovely to have, but when you stop looking at them or touching them or wearing them, I think it's time they should move on. I think that's what everything's about.
There's lots of memories in here, Nikki.
It is memories, but you've got them whether you look at the things or not, haven't you? You can't ever lose a memory.
Let's see what Simon has bid you then, because on the pendant, Simon has bid you £70.
Right.
Right.
On the 3 coins,
Yeah.
450.
Woo!
On this pendant,
Yeah.
£65 on that.
Okay.
Simon has bid you a total of £585
Wow.
on that little lot.
Right, so there's a...
Well, do you want to find out what David thinks? Because he might tip the balance or he might not. £875. That's for all of that,
them.
yes.
Right. Wow. I think the instinct is to sell it all, but I really think I would have to be able to speak to my mum just to confirm it with her, just to make sure that she's okay about it.
Now, Joyce, we've had a lot of bids on the jewellery here, and Nikki just wants to ask you if it's all right to sell. Now, let me just tell you what the offers on the table are. David has given us one bid on the whole lot, and that bid is £875.
Well, it's all right with me because I don't need them anymore. You can sell them if you want.
Okay then, one down, done deal.
£875 to you.
Yes.
I'm very pleased with that. I think that's a very good bid to them, but I'm very happy to own those. That's lovely.
It's just as well David brought his scales along. Most of the value of that £875 is in the scrap price of the gold. That's a great start for Nikki and Peter, but what about that damaged Epergne? Now, it's a funny old thing, this Epergne, but I've got a feeling it reflects your Italian blood, because it's very continental, isn't it, in style?
It's my dad. He always wore a flower in his buttonhole, and when he found this, he liked to have fresh flowers in these so that he always had something that was ready to wear.
Well, essentially, this is Victorian, and it was made to be a table centrepiece. It's a very showy, elaborate piece. Simon has bid you on the Epergne £75.
£75?
I haven't got strong feelings about this one at all.
Okay, don't know.
Well, if you haven't got strong feelings, let's see if the other two can sway you in any way. Karen has bid you £100.
Tempts me, definitely.
It's quite damaged.
Yes, I think so. I think that's quite good. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, you're into 3 figures, aren't you?
Yeah, I like the threes. Go on, go on.
David has bid you £200.
Wow!
I think I like
That's a
this
sale.
best. Wow, great. Well, I think that's a sale.
Yeah, and we like David.
We like David.
I'm sorry that I so far outbid the others, because that means I probably left money on the table and might have been able to buy it a bit cheaper.
I think David made a fantastic offer, and I'm not that surprised that he's ended up owning it.
Another great result for Nikki and Peter. They've also sold their Crown Derby jar to David for £85, a beautifully carved wooden card case to Simon for £55, and an early 20th century mantle clock to Karen for £70. Now it's Nikki's regulator wall clock, but with so many memories of her father attached to it, can she bear to let it go?
This I can remember from when I was about 12 years old, and I think that this is what started my dad with his interest in clocks. We've loved it, and I do love it. I think it's a wonderful piece, and it's got a lovely chime, and it's just beautiful. But we're moving away from here, so we won't have somewhere for it. So it has to go to a good home.
Let's see if these dealers can help make your mind up.
Yeah,
I have to tell you though, I had to do a little bit of cajoling here.
Right.
Because clocks like this, in the present time, on the market, are not particularly fashionable.
No.
So the dealers have been fairly conservative, I would say, because that reflects the market.
Yes, I understand that.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Simon first.
Okay.
Any ideas?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's have a look. Let's have a
Price,
look. I'll
that
put you
might-
out of your misery.
The right price will make us do it. That won't make us do it.
125 is what Simon has bid.
Right. I don't know. I think a little bit higher than that. I think so. I
Should we
think.
have a look and see
This is...
whether this height could be lower?
Whose is this?
Now this is Karen.
Karen, wasn't
Karen.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Karen's bid you 150.
Yes, I'll go with
Sell
that.
it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's a sale.
That's a sale, yes.
Next up, it's Joyce's 19th century salts. All 3 dealers have bid on them, but will Nikki let her mum sell them?
Simon had a good look at these, and he has bid you £40.
Right. I wouldn't sell them for that. No, I wouldn't.
Didn't think you would.
Karen has bid you £90.
Still wouldn't.
Still wouldn't?
No.
Well, you've got one chance. Is it going to be higher or lower? It's higher at 140. Wow.
Well, that's different. Yeah, I'm tempted now.
Right?
Yeah.
£140.
Well, I would like to discuss that with my daughter first. Because if she likes them as much as I did, I would leave them with her. What do you think? Do you want them? Or are you going to sell them?
I think for 140, I think I would rather keep them, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
I think Karina would like to keep them as well. I'm sure she would love them.
You want to keep them?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's
Okay.
all right with me.
Thank you.
David again made a fantastic offer, and all I can say is that if somebody offered me £140 for them, I would rip their hand off.
Nikki just couldn't let the salts go. And that's not the only object staying in the family. They didn't sell their Japanese triptych painting.
Karen has bid you for this rather nice triptych £110.
Not yanking my chain.
Nor did they sell the cut glass scent bottles dated from 1912. And what about little Ted?
This is Sooty. He is my bear, and he was my mum's bear before that, and he's a very, very much loved bear.
Should we see what the bid is?
Go on then.
Karen has bid you £35 for Sooty.
I think I love him too much.
Now, you didn't have to think about that very long,
I
did
didn't
you?
have to think about that very long.
You're safe, mate. You're safe.
Nikki and Peter's 19th century samurai sword hilt with its signed decorative panels grabbed the attention of all 3 dealers.
They are pronounced fuki, I think, which is a Japanese term. And they were used as spacers, literally, in the design of a sword. And they sat literally between the hilt and the blade. So they did have a function as well as being highly decorative.
Simon and Karen made identical bids of £150. So I've asked them back in to make a new sealed bid on the spot.
This is a massive leap. No, it's a very tiny leap of faith, this is. You couldn't feel it, could you?
I could actually. I got the naught on there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You.
Is that it? We're going home.
That's it.
Yes, yeah.
Bye.
Didn't hurt, did it?
So what do you think?
I'm exhausted.
I'll think when I've had a look.
Let's have a look.
I'm exhausted.
I'm going to go for Simon first.
Okay.
Simon has bid you £325.
It's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh.
Tempted?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was a definite yes from both of us.
Open the yellow one.
Oh, I know. Karen has bid you £270.
Right, so not quite so good.
Still better.
Still better.
Still better than 150, but Simon has got the highest bid at 325.
Okay. I mean, I really am seriously tempted with that now.
You don't have to sell.
No.
And we haven't researched this.
No.
There may be a key signature there.
Sneaky putting that in. There may be a key signature there.
No, but it is the key signature that
Yes,
I was
I
thinking
appreciate
about.
that.
And I think we've got 3 signatures in there. So I probably am going to say no.
Wise decision.
Thank you.
Go and do some homework.
Yeah. Glad you're here.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised I haven't sold them because I think they think they're worth a bit more, and they're probably right.
It turns out Nikki and Peter were absolutely right to keep it. An independent valuation puts it between £600 and £800. The secret dealers made bids on 12 of Nikki and Peter's most precious belongings. It wasn't easy making the decision to sell, and they turned down half of the offers. So how much cash have they made?
Well, how much was on the table if you took everything?
2,375.
£2,375.
Yeah, that's right.
Take it.
We didn't take
You've
everything.
kept quite a
few,
bit, haven't
yeah.
you? You have made today, in 1 hour, £1,515.
Woo, that's amazing.
That's pretty good. That's never
that's
two than one, isn't it?
wonderful.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And we've learned so much about some of the really
Yes,
precious
yes.
things, and it makes things so much more important. Well, really, thank you very much.
Well, I have learned an awful lot about your family and about your stories.
Our dealers have already been busy buying over £1,500 worth of Nikki and Peter's possessions.
Woo, that's
That's
amazing.
pretty good.
For our second property, we're off to Warwickshire. Suzanne and Roger are retired teachers living in a 17th century country house. They've lived here for over 40 years, and inside it's an Aladdin's cave filled with objects they have been collecting over the years. But now, they want to raise some money to put in a new kitchen. And that means selling some of their most treasured items.
This is an object I'd really like because I've never ever seen one before. It contains an absolute cornucopia of gorgeous little things, and it was used at the school where I taught, although well before I went there in Victorian days, to show children all the materials that were available and which came from all parts of the world. If I was made a very, very good offer, you never know, I might sell it.
One of Roger's prized possessions is a collection of flasks that has taken him 30 years to build up.
I'm very keen to sell all sorts of things, and you get very attached to them, don't
Yes,
you,
I do,
Roger?
Mary.
Yes, but I don't. I'm much more materialistic, you see.
Looking around, there's plenty here to tempt the dealers, and I can't wait to give them the keys.
Now, the thing about this house is there are lots of really lovely, good quality items. So I'm expecting really strong bidding from all 3 of you.
Of
But you've only got 1 hour. So you better get going. Simon, you can have the key.
Thank you, Kate.
It's all yours.
Right.
Can't wait.
There's no time to lose. With 9 rooms all packed with antiques, the dealers don't want to miss any hidden treasures.
It's a nice house.
Look, as if it's a collector's cabinet. Ooh, no, it's full of eggs.
Well, the dealers have only just started, but they've got straight in with writing bids, and there's some good prices flying around as well.
There we go.
But will any of our canny dealers make a play for Roger's prized collection of flasks?
So nice. If you have a look round, we've got a great collection of silver ones going up there, even better. Now, I'm not going to touch them because they'll probably fall down on me. I put price down for all of them.
Crown Derby. Very nice.
Now have a look at what I've just spotted. This is a really impressive looking American silver wine jug. And look how nicely it's embossed with vines and flowers and leafage scrolls here. Now, because this is American, this is a really unusual piece. And I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of interest from our dealers on this.
Always feels a bit naughty looking in people's drawers.
Ooh, here we go.
Now, it's really interesting watching how these dealers operate. David, for instance, generally walks through, does a quick sweep, has a good look, and then bids.
I think I'm going to see all the pictures before I make a bid, because I saw some nice pictures as I came in.
Karen is really rummaging in all sorts of corners, and she's really taking her time up here.
What a super box. Oh, we've used it for buttons.
Whilst Karen is getting
Why
stuck in
not?
upstairs, Simon's got himself a tasty treat in the kitchen. It's Sue's collector's box.
Which is full of samples of cabinet of objects.
And it's one of Sue's favourite items. He'll need to stump up some serious cash to secure this deal. Back in the lounge, those hip flasks are proving very popular.
Ooh.
Our dealers are in their element, but the race is on and the experts are feeling the pressure.
Over there, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oops, that won't do it any good.
I didn't do it.
No stone is left unturned.
Oh. Do you want a hand?
That's actually been restored. So it's paler the colour, which is a bit of a clue, and the other clue is, I'm not going to eat it, but if you just scrape it with your teeth, it's very soft, where the rest of it is much harder.
So far, Karen has been on a bidding frenzy. And back in the kitchen, yet another item has caught her eye.
Ah, here we go. Look, it's a boring box, and then you open it and look what's inside.
It's that cabinet of objects on which Simon has already shown some interest.
OK, 5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes to go.
There's one last chance for our experts to root out some valuables, and Karen has made another discovery, some 19th century ice cream glasses called penny licks.
Don't you just love the colour of the glass? Look at that. That's beautiful.
Talking of things of beauty, David has found two rather appealing 1920s brass microscopes.
They seem to be in pretty good order. I think I'll make a bid.
Good man. Now, remember that embossed silver jug I showed you earlier? Well, it seems it hasn't gone unnoticed by our experts, and now Simon is paying it rather a lot of attention.
Okay, so this is sterling, it's American. It's a very, very decorative wine jug, and I like it. I would think this probably dates from early 20th century. And very nice, it would be full of a bottle of claret as well, no doubt.
Well, you can all retire to the pub now because your time is up.
I do, now it goes so quickly, doesn't it?
Just? There was a room out the side.
Thanks, Kate.
I
OK.
forgot to.
Bye.
It's been exactly 1 hour since Suzanne and Roger handed over their keys to our 3 secret dealers, and in total they have offered on an amazing 39 of their most treasured possessions. Suzanne and Roger still have no idea what could have caught their interest, or the kind of money they are willing to offer. Now is the moment of truth.
In here is the total sum of the highest offers that the dealers have made on your belongings today.
Right.
What do you think it might be? I mean, have you any idea?
£2,000.
Yes, all right, £2,000.
£2,000.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Yes.
Yes, let's have a look. Oh, I have to put my glasses on because I can't see without them. Right.
Yes, go
Are
on.
you ready
Yes,
for this?
Yes.
Crikey, £7,360.
That is amazing.
There won't be anything left, will there? 7,360, Roger. That would be enough to redo the kitchen.
So have you already spent it thinking of kitchens already?
Oh, yes,
Yes, we have.
definitely.
Well, it's a lot of money, but now Roger and Suzanne have got to decide what to sell and what to keep. And first up, it's Roger's flasks.
Now, hip flasks are normally a man's thing. Is it fair to say this is your collection, Roger?
Yes, I've collected them over the last, 30 years, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you've got some lovely examples here. They're all silver-plated, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And I know you've got 3 others just around the corner with
Yes.
the lovely crocodile skin coverings on them.
Yes.
Would you sell these?
Yes, for the right price. Yes, we would. We would.
Only Karen has bid on these. And she has bid you for these ones and the other 3, so 10 in total.
Right.
£300.
Pounds each, what do you think?
What's that? 300?
I should think so. Yes.
There's a lot of muttering going on.
Yes. I've just got to think about it.
Yes. I've got to think about how lovely it would be not to have to polish
All
them.
right, okay. Yes.
I think we'll
All
go
right,
with that.
okay.
Yes.
We'll accept that.
Sold, yes.
Well, I think that's a fair price.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Excellent. £300 is yours.
Good.
Right.
And they're going.
Find something else to put there.
Yes.
Very pleased with that result.
Just goes to show you, I'll have to try a bit harder because I think they were worth buying for 300 quid. Well done, Karen.
Roger and Suzanne have been offered over £7,000 for some of their most treasured belongings. But just how much are they willing to part with? Can Suzanne sell her precious Victorian cabinet of objects?
Is this one of your favourite pieces?
Yes, it is. It's always been a great treasure, so it would have to be a jolly good offer for me to sell it.
OK, well, let's have a look inside, because I love this. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen one exactly quite like it.
No.
Because it is a cabinet of objects, as it says, but you've got all sorts of things in here. There are lots of layers, aren't there? Because these oh, look, these dealers have been quite crafty.
That's all right.
Have a little look.
Yes.
Let me show you.
All right.
Well, this is Simon's bid. Simon's our blue dealer. He has bid you £80.
Is that all?
Disappointed?
No. Yes, very,
Very disappointed.
very disappointed. Yes.
Very disappointed.
I mean, what sort of figure have you got in mind? Have you got something up here that you might sell it for?
Yes.
How much have you got in mind?
200?
Oh no, that's not enough. I want more than 200.
How much would you like, Suzanne?
500.
£500?
Yes, I think it's got to be worth that. I mean, it's completely unique. You've never seen another one. I've never seen another one. I think it's a museum piece, really.
You want that kitchen, don't you?
I do.
Let's see what Karen has bid. Karen has bid you
140.
Better than Simon, but is that any good?
No. No.
So that's a definite turn down.
Definitely.
Well, I really like the box, and with an independent valuation of £200 to £300, I think they made the right decision. Sue was just too attached to her school science box to part with it, but they did agree to sell their modern silver-plated candlesticks to David for £125. 2 Victorian brass microscopes to Karen for £150, and 2 attractive but damaged Staffordshire Toby jugs also to Karen for £150.
Now, I think this is a really quirky little collection. Where have all these come from?
They've been bought over the years from different antique fairs, and we were quite interested because they're Victorian.
And of course, penny licks were literally getting a penny's worth of ice cream. That's what they were used for,
Yes,
weren't they?
they were.
So, Suzanne, you say you want to declutter. Is this something potentially you might like to sell?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Well, Karen has bid you, and you've got 17, haven't you, along there, for the whole collection.
Yes.
Karen has bid you £160.
It's less than £10 each, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
Some are nicer than others, though, aren't they?
Yes.
Our independent valuer has valued them at between £150 and £180. So Karen is within his estimate. And don't forget, this is the money you could walk away with today. £160 is on the table. You don't have to sell, but it's there if you want
to. Right.
We have
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes, shall we sell those?
All right, okay.
Yes, we'll sell those.
So Karen walks away with your penny licks, and you have £160 in the kitty.
Good.
All right.
Well, that'll go a little way towards my new cooker, won't it?
Excellent.
Well done, Karen. No, that's not bad. She'll do okay with those because they are quite commercial, they are quite saleable. No, well done her. I didn't even see them.
That's another good deal for Sue and Roger, but there are a few items they chose to keep. A silver cigar box.
That's one thing that maybe would be appreciated by other members of the family, so I think I'll hang on to that one.
And 4 Staffordshire dogs.
Is that because you're sentimentally attached to them?
Yes, it is. I like those.
But now for the moment of truth, and an item that's had our dealers' juices flowing all day. It's the American embossed silver jug.
We've got 3 bids on this. Now just tell me, where's this come from? Because this is really impressive looking.
Well, it came from my grandfather, who was a wine and spirit merchant. It's always been around, but I really don't know how he acquired it. But I just have a feeling it was probably a gift, because a lot of the silver that I inherited did come to him as a result of his being in the wine trade for 50 years, that sort of thing. So,
Well, I think it's a really smart piece. The embossing on it is super quality. But that's a great story that it came from your grandfather. I mean, is this something you'd like to hand down to your family?
No, not really. They don't really feel that it goes with anything in their houses, or, you know, I don't think they'd appreciate the cleaning of it either, which I don't.
Well, shall we see what the bids are?
Yes.
Let's go for Karen first, shall we? Karen, rather like this, it's very decorative, Karen sort of thing. She has bid you £150.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, quite interested in that. Yes.
You're raising your eyebrows,
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
Potential?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to tell you what David has bid. £200.
Better still.
That's. Oh yes, that is.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That is better.
Would you sell at £200?
Yes, I think you probably would.
I think we would at £200. Yes.
Let's find out what Simon thinks, because he spotted this pretty quickly, I can tell you. He had a bit of a think, weighed it up. He's bid you £350.
Oh, wow. Sold.
Wow, that's sold. Yes.
We didn't have to think about that.
No, we didn't.
Hurrah!
Yes, very good.
I'm really pleased that I've bought the silver wine jug, because that's probably my favourite thing in here today.
Go, Simon.
In total, Sue and Roger had a chance to clear 39 items from their home and walk away with over £7,000 towards a new kitchen. But parting with treasured possessions isn't always easy, and after a lot of soul-searching, they only sold 15 items. So it's time to find out how much they've actually made.
Have you kept a running total? I mean, have you any idea what amount the secret dealers are giving you today?
No, I haven't kept a running total.
No, I haven't.
About £500, I should think. Is it?
A bit more than that.
Is it?
Yes. 1,000.
Oh, it won't be that much. Will it?
You are receiving today from the secret dealers this much.
Gosh. Oh, 1,915. That's excellent.
Yes.
Golly, that's
Yeah, that's fine.
mouthful.
Yes,
than I
yes.
expected.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, good.
Yeah,
New
yeah.
kitchen on the way.
Our 2 families today have walked away with nearly £3,500 from our secret dealers.
Gosh.
But they've also turned down over £6,000 worth of bids to keep some of their most precious possessions.
Want to keep them?
Yes, please.
That's all right with me.
Thank you.
But have our secret dealers bought wisely? David Ford was today's biggest spender. He's managed to sell Nicky's jewellery and coins for £1,000, but everything else is waiting for a buyer. Karen's had better luck. She's already sold half of Roger's flask collection for £300, and Nicky's wall clock has gone for £200. Simon has sold all his buys, including Suzanne's silver jug, which went for £425. And what about our families? Roger and Suzanne have been happily browsing the catalogues for a new kitchen. Nikki and Peter found a house near Nikki's son in London, and the money went for a deposit.
Join us next time on Secret Dealers.